We are ready, Master.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. We're here today at Dharma Territory Temple in San Francisco. Thank you all for joining us. Today is also the last weekend for our Master XZ here, who used to be the abbot here. He's being moved to Wayi Mountain Temple in down south. I think he's leaving in a couple of days, right? 2 or 3 days, yeah. He's moving down there to take over the temple so that we can start helping our people down there. I've been ignoring them because we've been growing faster and haven't had enough manpower to take care of it. Now we have a lot more people, and we're in a phase where I want to start building up at Wayi Mountain Temple again to make it look like a real temple. In the past, the last 20 years, the way we practice Buddhism, I call it American Buddhism, American Wayi, American Pureland, is really based on no mark, meaning we're not attached to external things like statues, like whatever, and I'm very grateful for all the people who've been coming to practice with us the last 20 years, and you're all very special because you are really not attached to marks, to externals. That's why even though you walk into our ugly temple like Wayi Mountain Temple and Gold Forest and so forth, and even Jewel Mountain Temple in Korea, which is the worst, people still stuck around and cultivated with us, and many of them have had significant results and great benefits from it, and that's what we are about. We do everything possible in our power to help you improve your life and gain more benefits from it. So for you personally, and of course to your family as well, because you bring them back home with you. Okay. So anyway, so Master Z is moving to Wayi Mountain Temple, and Master XC is here replacing him. So we are looking forward to more programs to benefit the communities. And so one of such is Master XZ went to Europe to do the Dharma propagation there. And today we asked him to give us a report of his experience in Europe. So take it away, Master XZ. All right. One. In case you're wondering why, what happened to Wayi Mountain Temple, on the inter-temple you only see Lu Mountain Temple, is because we are installing some air conditioning for the upcoming Qis that will be held in Wayi Mountain Temple for about a month, and starting in about a couple of weeks. So that's one of the reasons why I stay here until next Saturday, and then I have to go down south. And a week later we start the Qis, and many people are going there. So anyway, so at Wayi Mountain we are basically covering up the floor so that we can install the air conditioning and heater for the temple. It's been a while, and so that's why we temporarily organizing some assemblies at the Lu Mountain Temple I'm told that it should be done within a weekend or two, okay, at most. So I hope that's the case. Go ahead, Master Z. Share with us what your European Dharma project.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master, for allowing me the opportunity to go there. Even though I have funeral of my father, but Master still allowed me to go. So I appreciate Master and other variables and lay people to help support me during the trip. I really appreciate that. So would you please show the slide? Okay, so we will the length of the trip is from April the 30th to May 28th. So the first stop is Lisbon in Portugal. Yeah, please move to the next slide.
Yeah, Lisbon is because of Miguel and Bruno and Sylvia and those people who've been practicing with us since Blue Mountain Temple. So we've been going there like regularly, like every year, right? In the summer, something
yes,
like that.
Yes.
So that's Miguel right there, the man in green. Okay, and now he has more gray hair than several years ago. And
yes.
That's Sylvia.
Yes.
That's Sylvia. And Sylvia, his sister, and that's Frank, right? Frank Mueller.
Stefan from
Frank Mueller.
Right?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Very good.
So I was invited to the vegetarian restaurant after arrival, and then we came to the place and we see the building there with the cross on the top. That's the place where we stayed during the retreat.
It looks like our Wayi Mountain Temple with the cross on top.
Yeah, actually, that's the place where I've been told that the place they used to train the priest, the Catholic priest. So it's well built and organized to serve that purpose.
Let's see.
So we can see there next to that is like the schedule of the retreat there.
For how many days?
I think the 3 days, most of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
So that we gather in the tea room. They let us use that room for tea or snack or whatever purpose. Or available Sienna and use it to talk to people in case where someone cannot practice in the main room, so they can go down there and talk to her personally.
And Sienna, of course, brought her own retinue. She young there, and then Sien Show there. Okay.
Yes, Masters, and we have Sylvia, 2 Sylvia there. One is a friend of Miguel and Bruno. Bruno, they sit at the corner of the table.
Yeah, and this one here, this is Bruno.
Yeah.
And this is Sylvia, his girlfriend, or this
That's
one?
Elizabeth. Two Sylvia
this
on
is
the 2 sides, and the one in the red is Elizabeth.
Is Bruno's Sylvia.
Bruno's wife. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have.
I don't know her. She looks a little bit familiar.
Yeah, and next to Sylvia is Jason from France and Mano from Netherlands.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so that's like, I think we will introduce about meditation, I guess. I don't. to that. We can have about 20 to, just more in the day, there's many people that about 30 people, I guess. So that is one of the day, yes. So yes, we have those.
Brad Pitt was there with you as well, right here?
That?
You know Brad Pitt? Okay, I figure you Asian would know Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that man, I think he's attended the retreat the last time where Venerable Saint Anne was there, and he's still interested to come back to join that retreat.
I see.
Yeah.
This is the French lady from Provence or somewhere, huh?
Yeah.
The professor. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's a psychologist also.
A therapist. Okay, very good.
So there we have Elizabeth. She teaching people to do the yoga.
The yoga.
Rest. Yeah. So they can help them with the full lotus posture.
It's nice of her to volunteer to teach yoga. Because sometimes for new people, they can't sit for very long, so we give them opportunities to do yogas as well. And then on here, I guess is Mr. Park, Professor Park, who's from Korea as well. So they're talking about what?
About
bowing?
Yes, about show how people have to bow.
Okay.
Yeah. So because many of them don't know how to bow, so that.
Okay. So you did bowing too, and I see the Dharma instruments here. You brought them with you, or is this local?
Yeah, Venerable Saint Anne brought it from Korea.
It's Taiwanese made.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice room, huh? It's actually pretty big.
Yeah. Yes.
How big is that?
I think about JMT Buddha Hall, a little bit smaller than that. JMT's Buddha Hall, Master, but a little bit smaller.
Smaller than JMT Buddha Hall?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like a lot smaller.
Yeah. So I think there we were reciting, Venerable Saint Anne, he was teaching meditation on one oral, and the other one we were reciting mantra.
And Master Ji is a mantra, the mantra guru. Yeah. Have you considered wearing more colorful things so that it kind of tells people that we are mantra like the Tibetans? Okay, continue.
Yeah, so that group of people on the biggest photo is Miguel and Bruno was taking time to translate for us, for the people there.
Okay, yeah. I see. That's Miguel right here at the graying temples here. All the hair is becoming gray. And then Bruno is a lot more gray hair nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Bruno's Miguel is like more stable than before, but Bruno is just still the same in my memory.
Miguel's better, huh?
Yeah.
Of course, Miguel has improved a lot. And even the girlfriend can sit in full lotus. That's the requirement, I think, for Bruno.
Yes, that's yeah.
Okay.
So there's a young lady on the side. She's typical thinker, think a lot, and she asks a lot of questions to us. And one of her interesting questions, he asked, because we talk about the law of cause and effect in Buddhism, and she asked, so if there are cause and effects, and then we have free will? That's one of her questions. Very interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So please move to the next slide.
All right.
So that I think we were meditating at that time.
Most people cannot do full lotus.
Yeah, just few them can. Yeah.
But they do cross their legs.
Yeah. So Stephen and Jason, sure they do cross their legs. And other, I don't think so.
But most of them really don't get into, that's normal. Takes a while.
Yeah, maybe to the next slide. So here, those slides there we listen to, I think, lecture.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, it was the same time with our activity, so we take time to listen to Master, so they can have a chance to know about the Dharma too. Yes.
And it's way over the head, right? Because it's
too new to
technical. Yeah, very technical.
Okay, so because they were the Vesak time when I was in Lisbon, so I missed the Vesak in the US, so I tried to do something for me, but for the people there too. So Miguel took me to I think Phổ Quang Sang temple in Lisbon. So we've just visited there to find an opportunity to do something with the Vesak, but then somehow I think one of the nuns there donated the small statue of the baby Buddha. So
oh, really?
So we took
give it to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we took opportunity and we do it at our place, and wear a small container to contain water, and the water scoop it's just like something else.
Like a ladle from Mama's kitchen.
Yes. No, but then we tried to find something looks good, but we couldn't find any. Very close to the Vesak day, so that's all we have. Even there are no flowers in the.
But I love the statue. It's nice. Yeah. People enjoyed it, huh?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Yes. So there's two
kids
up Miguel. The two kids up Miguel. So here we do the GCR because Miguel asked for it. So yes.
I see.
And so that short video up we reciting the GCR, GCM. Viral sense shows hitting the wood fish.
Okay. He could maintain the beat. That's not bad.
Yeah, so we talk about... Yeah, we talked about that question before. So
you talked about it.
Yeah, I just answer directly to the person who asked the question, because he didn't ask in our
lecture
and talk time, but she asked personally.
In private.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's afraid you couldn't answer.
I couldn't answer at the first time, but I will go home and talk about that and answer later. At first time, I wasn't satisfied with the answer.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's free will?
Free will, that she meant by people can do whatever they want. That's what she wants. Yeah.
I see.
So that the photo of the end of the retreat. But I think I bought some relic oil. I have some relic oil. I just brought along, and then because they try very hard there, so I sprayed a little bit of relic oil on each of them, and then they can have.
And what happened?
Yeah.
Anything happened when they got sprayed on? Anyone become enlightened, or?
I don't know, Master. I hope.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, and they look happy though after 3 days of torture and work there.
Yeah, we also Venerable Sensor also gave us the little rolls of Chinese verses that tell about people's situation in cultivation, and I brought along a few of them, I think 50 of them, and share with them, and they pick, and they said that the verses apply to their situation, and it's very interesting.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So it's like the fortune cookies, Buddhist
Yeah,
fortune
yeah.
cookies.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Chincho looks good. Gisine from France.
Yeah, so we have some feedback from comments from people there. So just in some friends, this was her second retreat in Lisbon, and it was a great experience. The team from Portugal was very welcoming and caring, and the retreat in itself was very intense. I loved the GCR and the Vaisak ceremony a lot. I am very grateful for the generous support and help we receive, and already looking forward for the next retreat.
And actually, I'm also very grateful to our Portuguese disciples. And they've been very, very supportive and very persistent. Okay? And it's amazing they have so little support from us, and yet they spend a lot of time and their own time and money to help others learn about Shan. So that's really remarkable. They have very, very big hearts. I'm so impressed. Yes. This is actually one of the major reasons why we keep on coming back every year, okay? And travel such long distances. All right.
So yeah, we also have some.
And what's the other one? Let me see the one from Netherlands.
Comments from Menno. We go back to the previous slide, please.
2020.
The previous
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from Menno from the Netherlands, he says, for 3 years, I have been practicing according to Master YongHua's instruction on my own and following classes online. Sometimes I participate on YouTube as well as by the name, sorry, I cannot read that fast. The Sangha come to Europe was a great opportunity for him to meet in person. Sorry. Flowers blocking.
Oh.
So I went to retreat in Portugal and joined in during Germany weekend too. So the whole experience was so challenging and wonderful. So being around fellow cultivators have rejuvenated my view, especially the people who I recognize from Zoom classes and who have been practicing for some time. They have proven to be pleasant company. But of course, Master Z was the star of the show, not only because there was some photo taken of Master Z than your A-list Hollywood celebrity during the trip, but because at times the thinking mind would just melt away being in the proximity of Master Z and experience anything like that before. So I hope to meet everybody again soon. So He Young have a feedback that the Lisboners participating in the retreat said they love GCR and Vaisak.
Very good. Very nice. And that's so. This is why this is the core of our practice is that we help build your concentration. Your concentration has a common effect on everyone around you. So the higher level of concentration, the more helpful you are at pacifying and bringing peace to the people near you. That's what I meant. When I said you practice, you come to the temple, and then you practice and you bring it home with you. You bring this peace, you bring this positive energy. Okay, continuing.
So after that, we go see sightseeing. Should we go to that? I think that near the place where we stayed and convenient for us to go. So
it's very pretty, gorgeous.
So the area we were staying is called the Royal Garden, something like that. And the church is very.
Look at the details of the building, right there. Yeah. It's gorgeous. Wow.
Yeah, so we have Vero Central and Sylvia, and that lady is the new one. She just came to our retreat the first time, but she liked it very much, and she volunteered together with Miguel and Sylvia to have taken us around by using her car, and we joined our.
Yeah, the positive energy that you radiate is it's very, very catchy. It makes others feel better about themselves.
Yeah, so she started joining, I think, Vero Sanpu meditation class too.
Oh, she did? So you did a recruitment for XP's class.
Yeah.
XP didn't even mention it. Yeah. Okay.
I found interesting that there are people that play music in the park, and they welcome donation to them. So part of their culture, it's a European culture. They
do that too in Taipei. Yeah, very good.
So the place there, I see in Portugal, they pave the sidewalk, they don't do the completely cement like we do, but they use little rock like that, and they
the gravel
again,
and they place it down. It's squarish.
Yes, master.
Can you a squarish form, right? It's not round. It's squarish. That's why it fits.
Yeah.
How
very
interesting.
Nice.
And then do they use anything in between the rocks to put them in place, or no?
No, master.
Really?
I just the cement to.
The cement?
Yeah.
Okay.
To hold them together.
Interesting. This is part of the fun of travel. You go and you experience new things.
Yes. Okay, so just around that area, we see the monument there. So I think the
Vasco da Gama.
Yeah. So the statue of the people who come to explore the world from Portugal in the past, I guess. So they had to memorize them. And so they have they make a map from tile on the floor. So they show the trip of those
early
people.
explorers.
Yes.
Colonizers.
Yeah.
And this, I recognize, is a restaurant. It's the best vegetarian restaurant in Lisbon, supposedly.
So Miguel invited us to that restaurant, Indian restaurant. So we have some fun there. And we go to a gelato store.
Gelato store, which is about 2 blocks away.
Yes.
It's very, very good. Very good gelato.
So we have Young there enjoy gelato there.
I see.
And we went to a museum, an art museum in that, but they in the process of rebuild the museum, so a little bit messy. But then we still have the chance to come and see inside.
I see.
Yeah, so that there, man or Mr. Park and Sylvia was looking. Then we also went to the beach because Joanna, that's the name of the lady, invited us to the beach, and we went there to see her hometown beach. So she's very happy about that. So on that day we was leaving Lisbon. So it's just so they build a lot of statue on their roads, and it's kind of part of their culture. I guess it's
lots of
nice.
art, and public arts.
Yeah. And they're at the beach when we were leaving.
The beach, how is the sand? The sand is that...
The sand's cleaner than San Francisco beach, master. There it's more white. Here's kind of black. So,
okay.
yeah. So they have a bridge just like Golden Gate Bridge, very similar. Joanna says that they build,
bridge.
very similar, but it copy Golden Gate Bridge, I guess.
It's very nice. Yeah, public place is very clean and very modern.
So
another tourist place, Porto.
Yeah, so we came to Porto. It's from...
They're famous for the...
Yes, master. We have that thing.
Have you tried it?
No alcoholic beer.
Oh, they're famous for this. This is the best. They have the best Portos.
Yeah, so we can see the map there. Yeah, Lisbon and Porto. There are two cities on the beach, and we took a train there.
I see.
Yeah. So that so there we met David. David, I think he came to Wayi Mountain Temple a few years ago when we just started. With I think Vebo San An get contacted with him, and then he showed up to greet us in Porto.
I see.
Yeah. So there, that statue updating I think one of the Egyptian goddess or something. They symbolize the justice. I guess he's
holding from Asian style of statues.
Yeah. And the other group of people is university graduates because they spend like the whole week to celebrate their graduation. So it happened when we came there. The events was happening, so we took photo of their celebration. Yeah, so that is the part of the street of Porto. And one thing is they use tile to decorate their...
It's not painted.
Yeah,
tiles
they use
those
tile.
Colors, they're not painted.
Yeah, not painted. They use tile to assemble that.
That's a lot of minute details there.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Very modern. Street entertainment.
Yes, another street entertainment.
And that seems like a farmer's market there?
Yes, master's farmer's market. Yeah.
And what kind of produce do they have?
I didn't go there to see the details. We just go pass by. So, yeah.
Okay.
So that is a train station in Porto. I think
Minho.
Yeah. So on that day they have a strike. They had a strike. So all the people there who want to take the train, they just have to get stuck there in the station.
Yeah, it happens very often in Europe. You get the trains are rarely more often. They're often late or cancelled.
Yeah, so we have also that they use the tile to decorate their wall in the station building.
God, I love the architecture. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, this is very old. So we have chance to go inside and look down around the city in the tower, so that the bells and the
church bell there.
View from there, so that's in there the main hall.
And these chairs here, these chairs here, and this is where they sit down and they would chant, sitting in a chair like this. Their priests would sit there and chant, and they chant beautifully. They're very good at chanting. Yeah. These chairs are gorgeous. They're so intricately carved. And they're so adorned. I love them.
So we see there on the two sides of the wall, there the tube the metal tube there is that
organ.
part of the organs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Beautiful ceiling too.
So this painting of one the bishop of that
Of Lisbon.
yes.
I see. Well, you look like a bishop. You can be a bishop yourself.
Actually, that cross is very interesting. I say it has very good energy. I think that the most good energy of the item in the whole tower. So that's why.
Wow. So good feng shui there. Yeah, usually sometimes in the building you go, there's a feng shui. Yeah, the right feng shui, so the energy gathers and then it arises.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the river, that's a big river part of Porto. So it should take.
Wow, Master Z has got the chance to really do tourist things.
Yes, Master. I took the opportunity, Master.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. We were too busy cultivating. Looks like Mr. Park is having fun too. Just the architecture is so interesting.
Yeah, that's a big river.
Look at the ironworks. Look at that, the details. So cool. I don't know, Master XC, maybe you're too old to travel this much.
So then David took us to another vegetarian restaurant, and they went to a local market.
This is in Porto, right?
Yeah, in Porto.
And this is our delegation right there, the four of you.
Yes,
Yeah?
Master.
Okay, very good.
We didn't do any retreat in there, just for sightseeing. So the bookstore with the red staircase and place there, that's related to I think it's the inspiration for the author of Harry Potter writer. So there was a scene.
I can see the shape of the dragon right there.
So that's why we took time to visit those places.
Yeah, it looks like scales too. Yeah, cool.
So that's the food for
It's
young
vegetarian,
and
of course. They have excellent seafood over there. I'm sure Porto has just incredible seafood to pair with the Porto wines.
So we really appreciate Mr. Park because he take care of the traveling part. He took see where we should visit, and he scheduled time and call a taxi or Uber to come to take it around.
Yeah.
That's his job.
Took good care of you.
Yeah. So that we are leaving Porto to Napoli.
To Naples.
Yes.
Because
we are invited to go there by a group of meditators.
Okay, let's hear about it.
Yeah, we don't know anyone. They're just one person.
Look at that details. That's a long flight, 2 hours and
almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
From Porto to
direct flight, huh?
Yeah.
Naples has an international airport, I think.
Yes, Master. Yeah, so that's the place where we stayed. Very old street, like very old and very narrow. But a lot of people there gather there, and they have their own business. And so that's the street in the night time. And I think Mr. Park take a shot from our balcony, small balcony,
So
now.
you did the Airbnb or something?
Yeah,
like
yes.
That? Okay.
Yeah.
There's lots of people who do that in Naples. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the first pizza store we visit. So, because Naples.
And I need to
known.
ask, how's the pizza?
It's okay, but it's not the best though.
Because you went to the wrong place.
Yes, Master, for sure. We came to another store, but there another restaurant with like food that we cannot wait. So we have to go to this smaller.
Yeah, the popular ones you have. There's a waiting line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we were hungry at that time, so we couldn't wait.
Fire.
Yeah.
Wood fire oven there. There's a Neapolitan style pizza. And what's this? French fries or Italian fries?
Yeah, I think Italian, Master. It's not French.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arugula there.
So that at in the dining room in the place where we live, and the man in the middle is Antonio. So he invited us to go there. So he came to meet us to prepare for the retreat. For not retreat.
That's his house, right? That you stayed at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very hospitable.
Yeah. So he invited us to his house. Yeah. So we give him some gift, a very small gift, like from cookie from Korea, and he liked it. And then he after he went home, and his wife told him to invite us to their lunch. So we went to his house the next day for the lunch.
And how was the food?
The food, yeah, we can show the next picture. So
Next one. Come on, Antonio's house. Yeah, there you go. Next.
So we have the husband. Yeah, Antonio's there, and his wife, and his which was cooking spaghetti. Yeah, we like the food there much more than in the store. Very special food. Yeah. So and we have
looks like Veronica,
very essential's daughter there sitting. She joined us.
Veronica here?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to her tattoos? Okay. Nice.
So the food is very good. So we have artichoke, she boiled and add olive oil and marinated. It tastes very good.
Very simple, huh?
Yeah. And we have honey too, Master, with cheese. That
Parmesan?
Yeah, Parmesan. So because they so welcoming to us, so their sincerity, so I have them have some relic oils too.
I see.
So that they enjoy.
Okay, Chan workshop in Naples.
Yeah, so that is at the temple, Hinayana temple. So they borrow that temple because they come there to practice every weekend. So they borrow that temple to organize the event. So Antonio, they announced the event. So I think on the board with photo of Rebel Saint Anne there, so people know.
And how did you find Antonio?
I think online on Facebook, Master.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so there are a lot of people there. So
look at that.
Yeah.
The Italians meditate.
Yes, Master.
Wow.
Yeah, they've been practicing. Most part of them practicing very long time. Can be 5 years to 10 years. They keep practicing.
Look at that. Look at all those people.
Yeah.
And they're older too.
Yes.
And you think that they be looking like American with a lot of pastas they eat, but actually they're a lot thinner. Interesting.
Yeah,
we're chanting.
Very new to them. So the first day only 2 hours. So we very well and introduced about our organization and what is meditation, our technique, the crossing the legs, and we recite Buddha's name. Yeah, that's all we can do in the.
Could they sit in half lotus?
Some of them can sit in full lotus, Master. Just few.
Okay. Wow. Maybe you should consider Italy, huh?
Yeah.
Naples. Look at that.
Yeah. So that's the second day.
This is what kind of temple is this? Sri Lankan, Thai?
Yeah, Sri Lankan, Master.
Sri Lankan.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like Thai at all.
Yeah.
And look at that. So they say, how many people? 40?
Yeah, about 40. Master. Yeah. So so that on the second day, Mr. Park showed them to do the bowing too. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the old people, they sit on the chair.
Mature people.
Yeah.
What is samadhi?
And so we talk about the concept of stop thinking. So we introduced about enduring the pain. So one of the lady asked, if you focus on the pain, is there still a thought of pain then? That's what she asked, I found.
Very good. I wouldn't know how to answer it. Now, where is this temple? Is it near downtown Naples? How far is it from the...
Far from downtown, Master.
Far from.
Yeah, we have to take taxi to go about almost an hour to get there.
An hour, so it's suburb of Naples, which is a lot cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper. And actually very nice in that area, we have more quiet. The street we stay is very crowded and noisy, and it's not clean either. The street, I don't think people even clean the street, very dirty and a lot of trash. Yeah.
Well, and the trash is an issue in Italy.
Yeah.
It's always a big issue for them. Look at that. So these are the Burmese.
Yeah, the resident of
the temples.
Yeah.
I see. Nice.
Yeah. So we took photo together at the end of the second day.
And they actually meditate.
Yes, Master.
Most of them meditate.
Yeah, they do different activity. Actually, they invite even Taoists to come there and speak Dharma to them too. So they do a lot of different things. They have no clue. I think if we have a temple there and or provide.
But they actually don't really speak Dharma to them at all, because I doubt that these venerables will be able to speak in Italian.
Yeah,
I don't see them.
No.
Be fluent in Italian at all. Okay, continue. Wow, that's a long slideshow here.
Yes.
How much more do we have?
I think this is just about a half, mostly a half, Master.
Just half?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue next Sunday.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Next Sunday, please. Yeah. Okay. We stop it today. Thank you so much. It's a very good, very interesting slideshow. Thank you so much. Okay, 5-minute breaks and then we do a lunch offering. Thank you, everyone.